Candy here. I'm back bringing you another video of this one is the Samsung A21s. I know Samsung has a bunch of A lines, and they recently released the A22. We're gonna compare this in specs, and this one came out last year, and this is brand new. And then this is the international version. So for anybody international watching this video, you'll be able to use it for any carrier. It is on lock. I got this on Amazon for actually $194, so a little bit under $200. I wanted to do a video of the 832, but I couldn't get my hands on the 832 5G or the regular, whichever one I could have got, but I couldn't get my hands on it. But somebody just contacted me and asked me to get him a phone, and it was between the A20 or the A11. And then I told him that I ended up finding this one for him for a good price, and he was satisfied with it. So I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing on one. As you can see, I got two of them for him. He is going internationally, and he wanted to use it internationally, so this is why we got the international version. So we're gonna go ahead and open one for them. We also got him a couple cases also, but they literally the same cases, same phone, same everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. As for specs, this is actually the 4 gig 4 gig of RAM, 64 gig memory. And for the cameras, as you can see, it does have 4 cameras. It has a 48 megapixel, an 8 megapixel, and two megapixels. And as you can see, it is the blue one. And let's get the unboxing going. So we're gonna remove the seal. As you can see, this is the first time we are opening this. I didn't open this beforehand, so you all gonna see what I see. Another thing with the high-end phone these days, they don't come with a block. But these low-end do come with a block, and especially a headphone jack. Because for the international version, they do have the radio in there. Let's see, they have the headphone jack, as you can see, which is right here, and it is a Type-C charger speaker down here. And the great thing about this one, it does have an infinite O display. It's not a teardrop, which is good. I kind of like that. And it does come with a headphone, the AC block, SIM removal tool, and your regular Type-C, USB to Type-C charger. And the headphone's gonna come in handy if you want to listen to some FM radio. I know international, they don't have the streaming, the good internet to stream music like that. So most of the international phones that do come with FM signal, they don't block them. I wish that was one of the cases we're here. So we're gonna go ahead and peel this off. As you can see, Samsung Galaxy A21s, infinite O display. It got a quad camera, which I mentioned the pixels. I mentioned them again. 48, 8 megapixel, and two megapixels. All right, so we're gonna go. It does have a fingerprint in the back. I like the quad, the little setup that they have right here, because I know some of them go straight down. It's either 3 cameras and it goes straight down. For some reason, I like the way this look. It's the same way as my the Pixel. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys this video is being shot on the Pixel 5. I wanted to tell you that it's being shot in the Pixel 5, which is kind of cool. I want to do all my videos actually. I want to do all my videos recorded on the phone actually, because a lot of time you have a great camera on the phone. This is the first boot A lot of time you get a great camera, and a lot of people don't use them much, which is kind of like a bummer. I know a lot of people go for a lot of high end and only taking pictures, but most of the time you are able to take some great recording, some great 4K recording on there, which is awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and read a couple specs, because I did compare it. I do have the chart right here on my computer. I'm just gonna read the spec to you guys. So this one do have a Samsung chip, which is the Exynos 850. Like I mentioned, it is linked with a 4 gig of RAM, and it is a 64 gig. So it's in Spanish. We're gonna swap that to actually English. But the country he's taking it is actually a French country. But they're gonna have to. I'm gonna reset it. So they could go to the initial setup again once they get it. English, Canada, Austria, Philippines, United Kingdom. There you go. English, USA. We're gonna click start right here. So yeah, it does have an Exynos. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. Exynos 850, Octa-core, 2.0 megahertz, and it is a 64 bits. The GPU is a Mali G76. Right, and it does take let me show you that it does take micro SD card. For anybody who is wondering, it does take it. Let me pop this out real quick. Show you this right here. So right here, ooh, it looks like it is dual SIM also. Dual SIM, and it does stick the micro SD card up to 512 gigabyte, which is awesome. A lot of international phones take the dual SIM, which is great, and it does have the micro SD card up to 512 gigs. So if you guys wondering, I recommend this one because I think it's pretty decent. Oh, look at all this fingerprint. It's pretty decent for that price. I know a lot of international people is looking for a great phone for a great price, but he was able to pay for this one. Like I mentioned, for this one, and then I was happy that he did agree to purchase it. I was happy that he was able to purchase it, and then on top of that, he purchased 2 of them, and he purchased some cases also with it, which is good. So they won't be able to they'll be able to protect their phone. Like I said, the display is real nice. Let me just continue reading that. The display is a 720 display, which is great, as you guys can see. The brightness of it is real nice. I like that hole punch front facing camera, which is awesome. It does take 5 charging at 15 watts. All right. So it does have the quad core. So let me just read the main cameras to you. The 48 is a PDAF. Okay, and then the 8 gig is ultra wide. The 2 megapixel is a micro camera, so you are able to zoom in real small if you're interested in that. And then the other 2 is depth information, so you are able to capture some great information on the picture. The front facing camera is actually a 13 megapixel, which is awesome. So you are able to take some great selfies. Anybody who likes the selfies, and take some great cameras. When I was buying this, actually one of the reviews, I was looking at the reviews on Amazon. I was looking at the reviews. They posted some pictures and stuff like that on there, and the pictures were very nice. I was surprising for the price and how great of the camera picture that and how great the pictures were whoever posted that, which is awesome. If you're able to buy this and send it to your families internationally, I would recommend you get this. Of course, they do have other ones, other phones for probably cheaper price, but this one was good. Like I mentioned, I wanted to do a video on the A32, but comparing this to the A32, I think you probably better saving your money. Of course, this phone came out last year. It was announced around let me see, because I did look at it. It was announced like around April, but became official in May of last year. It is not 5G, but mainly a lot of international networks or carriers, should I say, doesn't offer 5G. They're probably just starting to roll out 4G. So this is kind of like a great phone. And of course it is unlike it come with some Samsung bloatware as Facebook, as you can see. Let's get in the settings there to see. It is running on Android, as you can see right there. The model number again, A21. And then let's go to software information. I always seems to be I always have trouble looking up the software information on LG. I'm so used to the Pixel, which is the stock Android. But it is running on 3.1 One UI. I was very happy that Samsung went with the One UI instead of the TouchWiz, because the TouchWiz was very, very laggy. Of course, One UI is very more simpler and less heavy on top of stock Android. It is running Android 11, which is awesome. The Google update, which security? Let me check the security update. It is running on security update March 11. Once this is connected, probably like to the Wi-Fi, then connect to the Wi-Fi, it's probably gonna get a Google Play update. But security update is a little bit behind. It is on March. This probably is an update out for it already. But like I said, this is a great phone. One thing I did not mention, which is awesome, is the battery. It is a 5,000 milliamp battery, which is, to me, is great. Not a lot of phone has that high of a battery, but 5,000 milliamp battery is just awesome. Like I said, I was comparing it. The newer one is actually A22. So the regular A22 has a smaller screen. The screen size is a 6.5 on the A21. The newer version of it is the A22. It has a 6.4, and they also have a 5G variant of that, which is the A22 5G, and the screen size of it is 6.6. And the only thing I didn't like about it is it has its teardrop front-facing camera versus this one, which has a hole punch. And then the body ratio of this one is a little bit higher, which is at 82.94. But on the other one actually, the A22, you get a higher refreshing rate, which is at 90. This one is actually at 60. But most of the newer Samsung phones this year that came out has a nice fast refresh rate of 90 hertz, which is great. You're all getting that great fast on gaming. And also on Amazon, when I was getting it, there was a review of apps running on it, launching on it, games running on it, which is awesome. I'm gonna try to include that link on the description for you guys to see apps running on it. But everything seemed very snappy on it with the Snapdragon and the 4 gig of RAM. Which is awesome. You're not gonna lag anything. It does come with Netflix. Like I say, you have some bloatware on there that Samsung adds on there. You have the whole look, the radio app. I wanted to try the radio out for some reason, because a lot of the time you get phone in the States, it doesn't have the FM radio, is actually disabled. But that's due to they want you to stream they want you to scream. As you can see, automatically when I connect the headphone jack, it scans, it auto scans station that it picks up. So I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear. It's a little bit staticky. Let me see if I could. Around here, star 99.9, which would get great. You see that? It picks it up, which is kind of awesome. If you don't have no internet, and then for you to be able to pick up some radio signal, I think it's great. Like I said, these things are disabled in the state. That's why you don't see your regular Samsung phone or Android or any Pixel phone in the state having the radio app. But until you get like an international version of the same phone that you have, then you'll be able to see that radio app on there, which is great. I know a lot of people are so used to streaming, they'll be like, I don't care about no radio app. But trust me, when you're internationally, you don't internet service is not that great for you to be able to stream music like that. And I like this kind of blue, but the only thing with it is it does have it is reflective, which is kind of great, but it is very, very fingerprint. Oh my God, it's a fingerprint magnet. As you can see all these fingerprints, my fingerprints on it. Let me see if I could take a picture for you guys and for you guys to see, and then that'll be it for the video. And then I will include the oh, nice. I will include, let's get a good one. I would include that to get a nice, there you go. I will include that that video of the, look at that. Ooh, look at this. You see this? Look at this. All these information, being able to zoom in on that 48 megapixel. Look at that. Nice. I would include that in the description of it running games, but I don't have time right now to download any games on it. Let me see if it came with some games preloaded into there. Nope, it didn't. But as you can see, everything loads fast. The only thing is it's not connected to the Wi-Fi yet. But other than that, everything looks good. Very snappy. YouTube music, no internet, so of course it's gonna very snappy. Phone app come up real quick. Double tap it, launching it real quick. Volume, of course. But I like the screen. Like I say, I would say save money. Like I say, because I think the A22 regularly is costs about like $320 if you want it on lock. And then the thing I didn't like about it is that tail drop front facing. I think the Infinity O display is a little bit better than the tail drop, but that's me. Of course, you guys would have a different decision, but I would say save money and get this. And if you could pay that extra money to send like a real good phone internationally, I would say go for it. But don't forget to subscribe, comment. I'm very active on the comments. Let me know what you think of the video. Peace. Later.